Alright. Well, welcome back to Two Broke Dudes.
You sound so sad.
Is that sadness?
I
thought it was more somber, like, welcome.
Welcome. We should get tea glasses.
I was thinking scotch.
Welcome.
I was thinking like scotch.
I can't drink scotch. Whoa! Excuse me with that look.
Anyways, welcome to the new episode. We are... What do we got on the list today? It is...
Well, I think we're going to talk about the stuff coming out in 2015.
Yes,
the new games.
Upcoming games, since we are gamers ourselves. So yeah, let's get into that, I guess. Big one for me, I'm excited for, I got pre-order on Amazon, is going to be The Order, 1886.
That one will be cool. One that I know the community is looking forward to, Evolve.
Ooh, Evolve. You know, that one actually...
That's deep in our hearts.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of...
Yeah, but we won't discuss that matters to be safe.
Actually, you know what, about The Order? We played that at the PlayStation Experience.
I liked it.
I didn't like it. I don't like third-person games, so that's a weird thing for me. Like, I don't like when I look down a sight, I still see the character, and all I've got is a little, reticle.
Yeah, reticle.
A rectum.
See, I love third-person shooters. I think they're my favorite games, is seeing my character, because I guess, I don't know, it's... First-person are fun, but I like being able to see like how my characters stand, and then I can move the camera, and I can go into cover and move the camera.
I like doing it if it's something like a sword, like Kingdom Hearts, like doing it that way, Zelda. Those are super fun. Skyrim was good too as first person, but it could have been third person. They took out the magic.
Yeah, I get you. Skyrim is... I played it primarily in first, because it was built that way, and also because it looks ugly in third person. Like the animations, like the jump animations are so stiff.
Well, they expect people to do it at first.
It looks so ugly and janky. But that Order's a big one I'm excited for. Evolve, yeah, like you said, Evolve. I'm actually... I don't know, I'm the community online has torn. Like, I see a lot of people that are like, this looks awesome, and I see a lot of people like, pass, this looks like a game that's going to get boring in a month. Like, I don't know, everyone seems mixed, and I'm actually very curious. I want
to see how the cards fall.
Yeah, so do I. Is that the beginning of the month or the end of the month? Because I know
February 10th, I think.
Is it? Okay, because the Order is at the end of the month.
Yeah.
It's like the 20th, I think, for the Order.
I think the Order is going to be a huge game on PS4. It is. I don't know if they said they're doing a trilogy with it, but
no, they
are most definitely.
No, they did. I read an article on Polygon the other day. Shout out to Polygon about they were interviewing the creator, and he said that yes, this game was very much set up. He's like, the game does function as a standalone. He's like, but video games, you don't create a video game without the universe. And he's like,
a whole world.
Exactly. He's like, there very much will be. I mean, if it does well enough, he's like, there very much will be a sequel. He's like, this universe is set up.
That's kind of how things are. Like,
and
even games that aren't set up to be like a next game, they still make sequels.
Exactly,
if it does well enough.
It's like Hotline Miami. I cannot imagine they wouldn't be thinking they were going to get a sequel out of Hotline Miami.
But dude, Hotline Miami is so fun. Like,
it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't imagine they were sitting there like, we're going to do a sequel and everything. They probably like, oh my god, this game's killing it. All right,
let's make a sequel.
But but I think the Order's going to go the route of Uncharted, where like they had Uncharted 1, which was good, but it was a sleeper hit. And I think the Order's going to do this. I think Order's going to actually be gangbusters because it's a PS4 exclusive, and there's just like what they announced. They announced like over 18 million PS4s right now in the world. So I think the Order's going to do good, but at the same time,
I'm thinking 3 million sales.
I think so too. But I think they're going to do what I mean by that going Uncharted is I think for the sequel will have multiplayer. It's either going to be a co-op mode, like in story player, or they're going to go multiplayer mode. Like
I hope it's both.
I would hope so too, but I think they're...
Is the game open world?
No, it's linear. It's like Uncharted. It's a linear first-person shooter. So it's going to be, unfortunately, I'm not going to deny it. It's probably going to be a 10-15 hour game, because they said it's a very long single-player game, but it's going to be linear corridor shooting. You get to the end, that's it. Like, it's going to be go back and collect the last of, like, the achievements. Like, it would beat the game on hard.
Let's look at the other games that are coming out. Nintendo.
They got Mario Party. I know this coming out.
Mario Party, even though they haven't really said much about Zelda is a possible 2015. Yeah. And even though they didn't show it, Star Fox. Oh, Star Fox.
I think they said Star Fox is going to be at E3, though.
They said Star Fox is going to be there before Zelda comes out.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, I do remember them saying that Star Fox will be at E3 this year and playable.
I really want to see those two games. Splatoon. It's another one for Nintendo.
I feel like that one's been in development for a long time.
It's changed around. My number one pick right now, Overwatch. from Blizzard.
Trademark dispute right now for that, so it might change.
I know, it's sad, but I mean, I'm sorry, when I saw the characters roll out in that Pixar style like look and everything, I was like, that's the game I want to play.
What about that Battleborn? Huh? Battleborn? Gearbox software?
I think it's going to do well. I think Gearbox is a really successful company.
I don't think it is. I think Battleborn is going to live and die by Gearbox's name. I think it's going to come out, and I don't think Gearbox is a one-trick pony, but I don't think lightning can strike twice. And I think they're kind of going with that Borderland expectation, and I think they're going to ride that train and everyone's going to purchase the game with the thought of, these are the guys who did Borderlands, and they're going to get in like, I don't want to play this. Like, I don't know.
It's a mix of a MOBA.
It's a first-person MOBA, yeah.
Yeah, hero shooter, I think is what they've been trademarking it as on the website.
Character action game is what they were.
Yeah, on the game.
Yeah, but I mean, for the little information that's out about it, but yeah, I feel like that one's gonna be that one's just gonna. I think it's gonna sell well, but I think it's gonna be like preview. Like it's gonna just drop because it's not what people expected or want.
I just want Overwatch,
and they're gonna go by that name.
I'm serious. And Overwatch and Battleborn, I thought looked pretty much the same.
Yeah, cool.
Like, just the way they look.
Because they're both going for that like Pixar look. So
I don't know. And to me, like seeing that opening, like I don't know how long it took Blizzard to make that, but it looks so good that it's like I just want to be in the story of it all. Like I don't even care what I'm playing. Like Tracer, my jam right now.
Let's see it.
What is it?
Overwatch.
Gorilla's name
Overwatch does look pretty good. Overwatch does look pretty good. I'll probably try it. I mean, if it's free to play, I'll probably pick it up, which I'm sure it will because.
You think so? You think they'll just charge you for skins and everything?
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
Ooh,
I think
characters.
I think they're gonna go the Riot Games, League of Legends route, and all the games route. They're gonna go free to pay, and you're gonna pay for characters and skins.
I'll happily pay
because right there, perfect example. We have friends that have.
They got a guy on there that looks like Clint Eastwood. I'll pay for that.
But we have friends that have dropped hundreds of dollars into League of Legends. Like so, if this is a Blizzard game, or even like what is it? Hearthstone, same thing, free to play game, and that game's kills it. They release revenue for that game, kills it in revenue, and it's like what?
It's just free to play, but they get their money back. It's the freemium gaming.
Yeah, people buy them booster packs. They realize my deck's no good. I need that booster pack. And I think Overwatch will be the same. But what else is coming out? We got the new Resident Evil coming end of the month. Resident Evil remake. The Resident Evil remake.
No,
the remake remastered HD.
The remake. No, what's the other one?
Revelations 2.
Revelations 2. I played that at the PlayStation Experience. That was fun.
Was it?
It was actually pretty fun.
Every time I went by it, the line was super long, but it was a good game, huh?
It still played like Resident Evil 4, though? It's all the same.
Well,
really.
they're going off, they went back to the roots with Revelations, and that was why Revelations was reviewed so good last I checked, because they're like, this is what we want. We want this suspenseful horror game. And with 5 and 6, they went like straight action, where it was just guns blazing. You didn't have that darkness.
I will say this. I always felt like in that game, it was kind of like The Last of Us, where your ammo is very scarce. Which I don't like that kind of game. Like, I understand, I need to be conservative, but I don't want it to be like, oh man, I'm struggling to get enough ammo.
See, I'm with you. I like games that do that, but at the same time, I like games at least making it so I can fight, because I don't play.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's how I felt. I felt like I would run up, knife, back out, back off.
I don't like games where I'm just struggling. Even with
like in normal mode or something.
Yeah, and it's like because they move like this and you shoot, and you're like, I'm just wasting bullets. Like, at least give me a chance to survive. Like the problem with The Last of Us I had with that moment, with that type of thing, is where if the clickers got close, dead. Yeah, you could be. You're dead.
I never finished The Last of Us because I got too annoyed at the third person, which that's my own thing. But I really wanted to give it a shot for that game. Like I bought the game and I was like, okay, here we go. And I would try and shoot and aim, and you would kill the one, and it would attract the others, and you'd be dead instantly. I was like, I'm done. And then I was thinking when they would remaster it, they would do a first person, but
GTA. But what else we got coming out this year? I think it's pretty.
What's Microsoft got?
Dry summer. Halo 5.
Halo 5 is going to be.
That game's gonna be huge. Like if I'm not a big Halo fan, and we can do an episode on that later if we like. But I'm just.
It's gonna sell.
That game is gonna be massive. Like I think Halo.
Well, that's going to be what's going to sell Xbox Ones.
Oh, yeah.
People have been waiting for that. I mean, even Halo Collections sold a lot of Xboxes.
Xbox is doing good right now. They just when we went and got lunch, they released the sales figures, and they were winners for December.
How many Xboxes do they have sold now?
They haven't announced it, but because of that, they announced that the $350 price point's coming back? Because right now it's $400. They announced at the end of the month it's going back to $350 again.
I think they're just going to keep it there. I think they're just going to keep it there, which is smart for them
because they're killing it when it's that low. They're just killing it sales. They're beating Sony out at this point. Sony's now probably still doing good, but they're going to have to compete, and I think they're going to.
Well, now they're giving Last of Us for free.
Yeah.
When you buy a PS4 any bundle, you get the Last.
Not even a bundle. It's just about to get console, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything, you're going to get The Last of Us for free, which is cool, but it's a remake of a game, so
but
it's like content already done.
It's still a great game, though. But what else we got coming out this year?
I mean, I can't.
Those are our picks, obviously.
Yeah, those are obviously what
we're
excited about. What's your number one right now?
Honestly, probably The Order. I mean, Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4. How did we forget about that, dude?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I like the idea of Uncharted, but I never get into the games. It's that third-person thing. It's such a big gap for me. I don't like third-person shooters.
That's a big one right there. I mean, I actually Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I think those two are gonna launch in the same month. I can guarantee it because it's gonna be Microsoft pitting their adventure game next to Sony's adventure game.
But Sony's gonna slaughter them.
I think Uncharted's gonna beat them. I think.
Sorry. Like, you look at Tomb Raider, you look at Uncharted. Like, I played Tomb Raider. Played some of Uncharted, but sorry, Uncharted is so much better.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, I think Tomb Raider still has that comeback. Like, they're still in that comeback phase. Like with Tomb Raider, the first one, it was good. It became a word of mouth game, where you gotta play this game, guys. Mm-hmm. And then they're in the sequel, but I think it's still in that comeback phase where Uncharted's just got that, like, it's Uncharted.
We're here,
yeah,
dude. It's a great game. It's the number one PS4, which it will be, I think.
It will be. It's gonna dominate sales. But yeah, oh god, yeah. I guess if behind, Uncharted above The Order, I'm pretty stoked for both those games.
Yeah.
Other than that, a lot of indies. I mean, unfortunately, I wish I knew what the indies.
Oh man, there's so many indie games out. Big announcements, I think, though, for this year are going to be Fallout 4.
You think they're finally going to bring that one forward?
I think finally they're going to bring it out. Oh, Persona 5. How did we forget about that? Persona 5 is going to be my game of the year. I mean, I really want Overwatch, obviously, if you guys saw earlier, but Persona 5, like, that is going to be a big game. That is a happy 60 hours that I am ready to put into a game.
I bet you think Persona 5 is going to be easily 200. It's going to be like another Dragon Age kind of like length. Easily 200.
You think it's really... How many social links do you think you're going to have in this one? Because I think it's going to be huge compared because it's on PS4 and PS3. Like,
exactly. Because of that alone, like, Persona 4 came out on the PS2.
That game was 60 hours.
Exactly.
It's huge, too.
It's a huge game. So now you go into the PS3, PS4 with more memory and stuff. That not just going to get more content, it's going to get better graphic stuff. But
I mean, their graphics are pretty simple.
But that's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna probably easily, shoot 15, 20 links, social links, more options. I bet you they're gonna probably include a gay option. So if you want to, go with a guy, because before it was only girls. I bet you they're gonna allow you to do that as well. I bet you.
Big, huge dungeons this time. I think it might even be a dungeon crawler now.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I think it's gonna be. Oh
gosh, it's gonna be beautiful, is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be freaking great.
Persona 5.
But I think we probably should wrap it up there.
Yeah, man. If you guys got any games that you think we forgot, definitely we'll talk about them too if you guys put them down.
Yeah, definitely list them out. We probably missed a ton of games. I mean, it's gonna be a big year. Yeah, well, we try to keep these short for their viewers. We don't want to keep them here too long. They like to come in and go.
We like to come in and go. Yeah.
Anyways, like Chance said, leave some games that you guys are excited for, and we'll
talk about them.
We'll probably talk about it if you guys want. But till next time, see you guys later.
Subscribe. Do it.
See you guys.